So, at last we meet Hero. I have to say, for someone of your reputation, I was expecting more of a challenge. You barely thought to question the stories I had spread through the wind, came rushing in without backup, and got caught by a trap only 3 levels down. Honestly, after all the tales I've heard about you, I thought you'd at least make it down to the 6th or 7th level below the earth. I suppose that's what I get for placing faith in peasants' fables. What am I doing here? Silly little fool. I'm enjoying yet another triumph over yet another trumped-up fool in shining armor. I'm gloating, as it were. Why? Because a girl's got to have fun, you know. Even a necromancer as prodigious as myself can't be all business, all the time. It's positively unhealthy. Why gloat over you? Are you genuinely as stupid as you seem? Have you seen another living soul since you've entered this crypt? Even you must realize that I live alone. And the reanimated skeletons of the 3-headed year-old dead aren't exactly great conversationalists. I might as well try to socialize with a chunk of rock. That's not what I meant. Just a poor choice of words is all. It's not like I get a lot of practice down here. A busy genius like myself can hardly be expected to remember every nuance of vocabulary. Regardless, I'm not just here to tell you how disappointed I am with you. I also wanted to let you know just what it is you failed to stop. See this? It's not just a hunk of rock, you idiot. Do they teach you knights nothing at all before sending you out? Is all it takes the ability to swing a sharpened metal stick at whatever looks menacing? Anyway, as I was about to explain, this right here is the last surviving fragment of the legendary crystal of Iax. They say that upon the first necromancer's death, his treacherous apprentice trapped his screaming soul in the crystal, then shattered it into 1,000 pieces, lest he should ever return. They say if you should hold it to your ear just right under the moonlight, you can still hear his screams. Yes, I was getting to that. What it does is allow me to perform a ritual. You see, tonight, in a few mere hours, the great heavenly bodies will align such as they have not in 5 millennia. Though this conjunction lasts but a few minutes, it is more than enough. Using this little bit of black crystal and the spell I've spent so many years researching, I can unleash a spell that will wake the dead. All the dead. Yes. Can you imagine it? Every last living soul that has ever passed from this earth, from the lowliest vermin to the mightiest dragon, all of them. Every corpse, cadaver, and half-rotten skeleton. Every last one of them will rise up, all in tandem under my absolute command. An army to dwarf the living by orders of magnitude. Why? Make myself queen of this world, of course. Do you honestly think there is a single kingdom, duchy, or providence in all the land that won't lie down and submit in the face of that? I doubt I'll even need to actually have them fight. Only someone, even more foolish than you, wouldn't lay down their arms before that. It's the perfect plan. Don't you think? What do you mean, all of this? To revel in my victory, obviously. Why lure you here? Well, I may have felt the need for someone to explain my plan to. It's not like any of these mindless minions can appreciate the true genius of it. And when I heard tell of your reputation through my crystal ball, I thought I might finally have someone truly worthy to appreciate it. After all, they called you Bane of Necromancers. After that incident with the undead Leviathan. But you obviously aren't. Not at all. Am I lonely? What kind of stupid question is that? What? Just because a girl spends a decade and a half buried underground with nothing but shambling skeletons and a screaming crystal for company automatically means she is lonely. For your information, I once exchanged rudimentary contact with a debatable sentient rodent 9 years ago. Alright. Maybe a little bit lonely. Well, Yes. I was hoping for a little more than someone to gloat to. If you must know, I might have had some thoughts about a companion of sorts. Not that I need one or anything, but perhaps my transition from hermit living in a hole to all-powerful queen of everything might go a bit smoother if I had someone to aid me. Maybe even some kind of a kingly consort. If they had provided worthy, of course. Don't be stupid. You're not coming down from there. I said a worthy companion, not some over-muscled simpleton barely smarter than my minions. Of course, I have the key. It's right here. If you're a good hero, I might let you down once this ritual is complete. But until then, certainly not. You'd have to prove yourself to earn that kind of consideration. And that you certainly did not. One more chance, you say? What did you have in mind? What do you mean, come closer? Is this some kind of peasant ritual I'm not familiar with? Alright then, hero. Here I stand. But if you think, just because I haven't been near a living human in close to 2 decades, means I get flustered or easily swayed, you have another thing coming. I'm a genius after all, and it takes quite a lot to impress. My head. Why am I lying on the floor? My key. My crystal. Oh, no. How long have I been lying here? Has the alignment already passed? It won't come again for another 5,000 years. No. A note. You need to get out more. Meet me at Greenwind Glade in a week, or continue to sit in a dark hole for the rest of your life. Your choice. Why you haven't heard the last of me, hero. I promise you that.